He's back.
Hey!
Oh my. What, she bought an axe.
Oh my, she really did go full freaking Boy Scout mode.
This is the face of somebody who has seen some things.
You've
My
seen some serious stuff outside.
She was, that Boy Scout, she bought the Boy Scout book back as well.
She learned some things from that, Isaac, telling you. That's why she got the axe.
She was out for a whole week.
Oh, man.
My goodness. I thought we were never going to see her again. Jeez. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. The Ellison Hotel was completely destroyed. Piles and piles of luggage were lying between heaps of rubble. Only a few rooms on lower levels were partially survived. We got some soup.
We got some soup.
We got one extra bottle of water, and we found an axe.
Okay. This is good.
Ted's still looking like he's got one foot in the grave. And Ted is also hungry. Dolores has not eaten for a while, and Dolores is really tired. Timmy is in terrible shape and needs water.
Right,
now.
We're going to have to do some replenishments, aren't we?
Yes. So these two are both dehydrated. Dolores, she's only hungry, but I feel like just as a reward for bringing back...
She did bring back her own soup, so I feel like she deserves to eat it, right?
100%. She spent a week out in the wasteland. So do we want to send somebody else out?
I feel like Timmy's got to go. He's got to pull his weight, right?
We've not. I mean, to be fair, Ted's not done anything yet. He's just sat there. We sent Timmy out to get the fun.
We are Ted, right? So I feel like we're the lazy ones that aren't doing anything.
We're the one just delegating,
just chilling.
Someone is very serious about banging on the hatch. We're scared to open it, but it might be some good news, right? We would gladly welcome any friendly face. Even if it was our neighbor, Ted, we're pretty sure that if there was any reason why our town got bombed, he would be the reason. Should we open the hatch?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah?
We do have an axe, so we can
That's
fend
true.
ourselves,
We do.
Right? Let's do it.
Let's give it an open. Is it day 12 and everyone is dead?
I hope not. Ooh. Ted's looking a little...
he's looking a bit green.
Worse for it. Oh, man. Opening the hatch was a bit risky. It seemed to give us some awful sickness. That coughing is driving us crazy.
Oh, no. Oh, no, Isaac.
Oh, man. This is too close to home, man.
This is it's hitting home.
Ted became infected with something. Dolores is still tired and can't seem to sleep it off. She has to drink. Timmy is no longer thirsty. That's all good.
Right.
So we can use our first aid kit on Ted now to try and cure him of his greenness.
Right, I see. Oh, Dolores.
But do we want to... I feel like we should... Dolores, she's earned some goodness, right?
Earned some goodness. And, I feel like maybe we should give some medical aid to Ted to cure him of being green.
To be fair, though, Nick, what do you do when you're sick?
You just get better, to be honest, Isaac, and drink a lot of soup.
What do you eat when you're sick, Nick? You eat soup.
Especially minestrone. You don't need first aid when you've got soup.
Exactly. What if Nick, tomorrow, Timmy trips over and that axe chops his leg off? That's when you need a first aid kit, right?
Exactly. I'm sure the soup will help him.
This guy's got a bit of a cold. Give him some soup. He'll be fine. We can send him out.
Might as well.
I think you're right. I think we should send Timmy.
Yeah. What are we going to give him?
Oh, man. We can give him an axe.
Oh, should we surely give Timmy the axe, right?
Yeah.
I feel like Timmy will do some damage, right, with the axe. He'll come back with, like, animals and stuff.
He's going to come back with, like, a head. He's what he's going to come back with.
Right. Is Ted still alive? Oh, he's really green.
He's
not looking good, is he?
Oh, and Dolores still not looking happy with the situation. All right, everyone is kind of fine. Okay. Ted is still hungry. They're both hungry. Do we feed Ted to hope that cures his sickness?
Yeah, more soup, maybe.
More soup. Dolores has had soup the last 2 days. She can wait.
She doesn't need it.
Okay, as long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in. But we'll have to leave eventually. It would be good to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble, if that's even possible in this situation. Our hope is that our brave soldiers will come to rescue us and take us to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comics about those, so you know they must exist. All we need to do is make contact with the military. We don't have a radio. We can't make contact.
Can't do it. We've isolated ourselves inside our own bunker, Isaac.
Gosh dang it. 2 weeks. This right here, Nick, is a look into the future for you and I.
Of us in a week's time. Oh no.
2 weeks from now.
We're going to be all green. You're drinking our soup.
Oh no. Day 14. If there's only one thing we need to do, it's to use a radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency. We don't have a radio.
No.
Oh no. Sick and thirsty, hungry and tired.
Right.
I think we just oof.
Do we cure Ted, or do we just kind of do we let him go?
I think that we can. I have a feeling that we can probably save him just
with the power of soup.
Well, surely he'll just get better over time, right? Like any normal person would.
Yeah, you
Right?
think so? Although, yeah, you deal with it. He'll
be
deal with it. He'll be fine.
Enough of this plain, tasteless water. Dolores is really craving a cup of coffee. Dolores, now is not the time to be
Dolores,
craving.
come on. If you want flavor, you got soup. Come on,
The Starbucks.
just have a couple of spoonfuls of that soup.
Real, true blue American coffee. The kind that you can drink 5 cups of and still feel sleepy. That seems like pretty...
Oh, that seems like
that's decaf
my
is what that
entire
is.
life.
All right. So we can send somebody to go and get coffee if we want.
Right.
I think this is a death mission because there's no
This is
coffee
a terrible
out there.
idea, Isaac. There's no time for espresso, right? Or any kind of filter coffee. We're not sending anyone outside. If she wants it, she can go get it.
If I mean, you know what? Let's send her, Nick. You know, if she wants it, go get it then,
Exactly.
Dolores. I'm a little worried she might not come back.
Yeah, Ted will be out of it.
All right. Well, she's looking better actually. Maybe she did get some.
Maybe she got a boost. She got a fix.
Great. We got a whole pot of cold coffee. Wow, there was actually coffee out there.
Amazing.
The taste is weird, and we don't have any sugar or milk to give it flavor, but it'll do. It's a step up from the bland, slightly irradiated water we've been drinking. Surely the coffee on the surface is
It's
more
way
irradiated
It's all right,
than
Isaac.
the
Coffee's
water down
invincible.
here.
They're like cockroaches. Nuclear blast won't do anything.
Gosh dang it. They're not thirsty anymore, though, which is good. That's quenched their thirst.
Ah.
And I still don't think that we should give anybody food or...
Yeah. Is Ted better too?
I don't think so. I think that image always looks the
Right,
same. I think
okay.
behind this paper, he is
Behind this
green
paper,
as...
he is just like full, like going a little bit kind of pinky yellow.
fully green. There isn't a lot of space down here, and we can smell everything. That's oofed.
Oh no.
Oofed.
It's getting desperate.
When one of the wall bricks got loose today and revealed a hole, we felt pretty sick. It's the smell coming from the hole. It's terrible. Should we investigate and remove the source of the stench?
Ooh, that might make us quite ill though.
I mean, we're already quite ill, right?
Well, yeah, should we just go for it? Send Ted in?
Send, maybe Dolores can go get it. Can keep us going. Oh. Okay, we're alive.
we're still kicking.
Ted's not here. Timmy's not here, but we know that he can take like a billion days before he returns.
Exactly. He's got an axe too, so I mean, he'll be fine.
That's true. We looked into the hole, fearing something might come at us with claws, fangs, or other mutated and sharp body parts, but nothing happened. Instead, we found a dead rat who was trying to break into a can of tomato soup. Oh, it's tomato soup, apparently. He failed miserably. We had a feeling we'd be luckier than him, so we confiscated it. We're going to take this old rat
Stolen
soup.
some soup off a rat, Isaac.
We took it out of his cold, dead hands, Nick. That's what we did.
Yeah, I'm just going to drink it slowly.
Okay, so Ted is thirsty, hungry, and sick. Dolores is hungry and thirsty.
Right.
Should we feed people?
Yeah, let's feed people.
We've
Maybe
actually still got
even-
loads of soup.
Yeah, we have tons of soup, and I'm hoping that Timmy will bring back some serious stocks as well. So,
Yeah.
I mean, you'll answer the phone, right? Whatever the phone ringing was, and then hopefully they'll just offer us some free soup, and then they can bring it all back. So,
You think that we should give him some water?
yeah. Ooh, how much water will it use from our stocks? Oh, I mean, it's quite a lot of water, Isaac. Maybe we should give Ted some water, just 'cause
Yeah.
he's probably not going to last long if we don't give him any sustenance. But Dolores, she can act on it. She's just had some coffee. I mean, it's not like coffee dehydrates you or anything.
Exactly. What's that trickling sound? And why is the wall so wet? Are we about to get flooded? We don't have life preserves or a boat. A boat wouldn't even fit inside the shelter. We need to do something to save the supplies.
Oh.
We can use our
the
cards.
They've come in
I
useful.
guess.
Patch it up.
Day 17. Oh, it's a bit wet down here.
Yeah, it's getting a little bit
That's extra water, though. I mean,
tell you what, if we get
right?
a bottle down there and just fill it up, we'll put a sponge there and soak it up, right, and wring it into a bottle.
Well, that was lucky. The shelter filled with water pretty rapidly, and we were certain we were going to drown, with our heads barely above the water. So wait, you're trying to tell me this flooded the entire bunker?
Oh my
right
God.
up to where it was just the heads. Oh my goodness, we weren't even able to open the hatch to escape. Before we could start considering the worst, the water level started to drop. We're fine, save for the mess we need to deal with. What in the world? The bunker just flooded.
It just flooded and then emptied. I mean, I hope they took advantage of that and drunk the water, right?
Yeah, right? Exactly. All right, how's everyone doing? Ted's still sick, but not hungry or thirsty. And then Dolores is dehydrated. She needs water, man, right?
Yeah, let's give her some water.
Although, oofed.
I mean, it's getting a little bit desperate, but we just hope
man.
that Timmy will come back soon, right? With just tons of water.
He's threatened the whole, everybody who's left, he's threatened them
with the axe. And he's got like an office cooler like on his head. Right.
Oh man, we can barely breathe in this freaking shelter. For the last couple of hours, the situation has been getting noticeably worse. There might be something wrong with the ventilation system. Maybe it's stuck. If that's the case, we need to look into fixing it the right way.
The aircon in our bunker's broken. We're gonna have to fix it.
I mean, Nick, if anything's going to have the answers to fixing this ventilation system. Freaking handbook, man.
Oh, it's coming useful. If only Timmy were here to watch it.
It's our most useful piece of equipment. He's back.
There he is. What's he brought with him?
He's probably, is that a gas mask?
Oh my God. He's done.
The axe back?
He's brought back the goods, man. He's brought back the goods.
Oh, what a guy. Using the handbook to research vent maintenance, of course that's in there, we figured it's full of service pointers on how to fix things. It must have a chapter on nuclear shelter air filtration systems. Before we could even check, we were invaded by a group of angry mutant insects, which flew out of that cursed vent. Their stings hurt like hell and seemed to give us a fever. So they were what was blocking the vent, I guess, because we still have the manual and all that goodness.
Ooh.
Timmy's been to a local school building.
Oh no.
He brought us a new can of soup.
Of course he has.
Which, we don't really need soup at this point, we need water. He didn't bring us any water.
Oh, Timmy, right. I feel like Timmy doesn't deserve any water if he's thirsty, Isaac, if he needs any.
He doesn't need any, he's hungry and tired. I think we can give him some food, right?
We'll give him some soup, just for his troubles.
Do give everybody, I'm not going to give Ted soup. You know, Ted doesn't need it.
Yeah, he doesn't need, so he's had enough soup.
Yeah, but these two are hungry, let's give him some soup.
Yeah, give him some soup.
We need to send somebody out very quickly, because we need that water.
Yeah, let's do it. Unfortunately...
Oh, yeah, go on.
It might have to be Ted, Isaac. He's going to have to go on the next expedition.
It might have to be Ted. We can give him a gas mask, so he might not get, like...
That's true.
Infected. Or we can give him the axe as well. Although we all know that he's not going to be as good as his son at threatening people. Day 18. Traitor alert. Timmy's salvaged comic books are mostly harmless science fiction pulp. However, some of them didn't feature the brave Astro Citizen program? Astronauts? But cosmonauts. That boy is eating up Soviet propaganda. What a disgrace.
Oh.
Should we banish Timmy to the wasteland for his treacherous ways?
Timmy, how
and dispose
dare you?
of the blasphemous comics?
Timmy, get rid of him.
You want to get rid of Timmy?
You don't even have enough water to keep him, Isaac. Get rid of him, send him away.
Oh my God.
Reading
Nick,
those comics.
You are heartless.
Get out. Timmy, get out.
Man.
That's why I brought back a gas mask, Isaac. You think it is all, freaking...
You are heartless, Nick. We left our daughter, we used our son to get soup and a gas mask, and then we kicked him out.
Exactly. He didn't bring back any water, did he?
Oh my goodness. Well, we can always have more kids, Nick, if the two of us are still here,
exactly. Right? I don't think Ted's going to last very long, though.
Oh no. The deed is done. The traitor Timothy has been dealt with. To think that enemies tried to whisper poisonous lies into our ears through the mouths of our family. Timmy took the comic books with him. It was clear where his loyalties lie.
Exactly. He wasn't Timmy anymore, Isaac. That's what you need to think about. When he came back down, he wasn't Timmy. He was just in the body of Timmy.
Oh, all right. He's thirsty. We can't give him water, right? Like, the water is so scarce.
We have to wait till he's just on the floor, kind of clutching himself in thirst.
All right. Some of us are keener to go outside than others. Who are we going to send, Nick? Are we going to send Ted, or are we going to send Dolores again?
I feel like we might have to send Dolores again, because I don't think Ted will last.
That's true. Now, do we send her with the Boy Scout manual again? Maybe with the gas mask, maybe with the axe.
Maybe with the axe, you know. I reckon she could do some damage with an axe.
We could taunt Ted by sending her with the first aid kit.
maybe it'll force Ted to get better.
Maybe. He's holding out. He's staying sick till we give him the first aid kit.
Exactly.
I agree, though. Let's give her the axe.
This is where we go. I mean, we've almost lasted 3 weeks, Isaac. We're doing well.
That's true. Day 20. This is quite the sight, isn't it?
He's not looking great, is he? To be honest,
it's just one man, green.
He's looking like the color of the shelf behind him. Like it's real bad.
He's just playing checkers and cards with himself, drawing whatever the hell this is on the wall. Oof,
poor guy.
Okay, Dolores, she's off. Ted is dehydrating. You want to give him some water?
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna have to.
You need to get better, Ted.
Come on,
Just get
Ted.
better, please.
Stop drinking all the water, Ted.
Oh no. A young woman dressed in white knocked on our door today, telling us the story of her missing twin brother, who is most probably held captive in a bandit camp.
Oh no.
He tried to defeat a big bandit leader, and his sister fears something might have happened to him. She claims to know that we're good and trustworthy people, and believes that we can help her rescue her sibling. If we do, she says it might be the beginning of a solid friendship. So we can send our last man outside, or we can ignore the door.
I feel like we're gonna have to ignore it.
You think?
Because if we send our last man outside, that's it, Isaac. We've got an empty bunker.
That's true. You think we gotta hold off?
I think we have to hold off.
Like, yeah.
I mean, I don't believe a story like that. It's made up, Isaac. She's making it up.
You think they're both out there ready to ambush us and steal our soup?
Yeah.
All right. I'm sorry, lady. No strong friendship here.
This is it. 3 weeks.
21 days. Oofed.
I think he's got both feet in the grave now.
Still.
Ted does.
He's still sick, not thirsty, hungry.
Right. You're gonna have to give him the soup.
We've got bundles of soup.
We've got so much soup.
We got 6 cans plus an extra 1.5. We got loads of soup.
Give him some soup.
We can't do whatever this is because we still don't have a freaking radio. I don't know how we're supposed to get a radio.
No, I don't think, unless someone brings it back.
I guess we maybe could have brought it down with us at the start.
Yeah.
Still don't have the radio. He's still sick, eh?
Oh,
Do you think we should just keep pumping him full of soup?
Yeah, just give him more soup. Like, eventually it should make it better, right?
Exactly right. As we were considering alternatives to the canned soup diet, a sudden knock at the door broke our line of thought. I like how it says our line.
Yeah.
Like Ted's going
As
insane. There's just the one of him.
More than one of us.
It turned out we were visited by a band of survivors who were in pretty bad shape. All they wanted was to get something to drink, a bite to eat, or at least clean bandages and medicine to attend their wounds. Do we give the bandages to these people at the door?
Instead of ourselves to give it away.
I think we can. Do you want to give them out soup or do you want to keep it for
let's
ourselves?
give them some soup. At least we can give them something, right? We've got lots of soup.
For now. I don't know how long we have to survive down here, man.
Yeah.
Day 23. Day 641. Ted is still green.
Ted is still there and he's still green. It's chronic.
Ted hasn't. Oh, he's not recovered from his illness. We got to pump this man full of soup.
Just keep going with the soup. Someone will bring back 1 can of soup, right? Out of Timmy, and well, Timmy's never coming back, but
Yeah, Timmy's not gonna. Nick, I think the word's getting out that we have soup, man. A sleazy-looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offered us a simple one-time deal. For just 1 can of soup, we can get the bag and all of its contents. We can't see what's inside, and the trader gives us an angry glance every time we step forward to take a look inside the mysterious bag. Should we make the deal?
Ooh.
So he's saying we can get everything inside of his bag, Nick, just for 1 can of soup.
I mean, it could be amazing, right? Or it could be, just a bag full of, like, dirt.
He could have a radio, man.
He could have a radio. And he could just be really angry about it. I mean, we've got soup to spare, man. Like, let's give him the soup and see what happens.
Oh, man. We were throwing the soup out like it's like no one's
out.
business. Out of the bag. We got an achievement. Day 24. We got a cat.
Oh.
He gave us a gosh dang cat.
I mean, that is definitely worth a can of soup.
Oh, my
Look
goodness.
at it. I hope we're not going to have to feed the cat too.
Right?
I hope it likes soup.
As soon as the door closed behind the trader, the bag started violently shaking, emitting screeching, hellish sounds. Terrified, we backed up against the walls. When the beast finally escaped, it turned out it was just an angry house cat. The feline gave us a menacing look and promptly sat down in the corner to clean itself. The collar says, Sharakov?
Yeah.
Is that its name? The cat Sharakov is here. Ted is still sick. He's dehydrated. We can give him the last of the water.
Right, this is it. This is... I mean, this is now or never. Hope you recover, Ted.
We've been hearing strange noises lately. Is it coming from outside, or is there something that came into the shelter with us? We found nothing. We felt like we might be going crazy. We should probably get busy with something to keep us occupied before this gets worse. Bit of solitaire?
Yeah, surely a bit of solitaire. To keep him sane.
You can't really play checkers against yourself, right?
Exactly.
She's back again. Oh, this cat's looking worse for wear. It's a bit
isn't
thin.
it? I mean, the cat's going to have to be let go if it wants anything, Isaac. It's our guest, right?
For sure.
Pillaging our resources.
All right. On the edge of town, there was a big parking lot. What she brought back? She brought back more soup, the mad woman, a flashlight, no water.
There's just no water.
Oh, no. Sick, hungry, tired, and fatigued. We'll give you some soup,
Yeah, you
Dolores.
you can have some soup. That's all we've got.
Do we send Ted out? We need to, right? We need the
I think
water.
we're going to have to. It's all we've got.
If we're going to send him out, do we finally cave and give him the first aid kit?
Yeah, we'll give him the first aid kit because he might bring another one back. Who knows?
He's been sick for so long, though. I have to
Yeah.
feel like we're on the brink of him not being sick.
Or the brink of death.
I kind of want to risk it.
All right, yeah. You know what? Just give him some soup, and hope that it makes it last.
A traveling salesman paid us a visit today. He introduced himself as Willie. Apparently, business can do well even after the end of the world. So we'll offer... We can't get water. We can give him water.
Right.
Oh, no, wait. Do we get these things? Or, oh, no, I think...
I think we can choose something to give, right?
Right. So we can get one water for our chessboard?
Right. I feel like we're going to have to do that.
If only we had a gun, man. We could get 4 bottles of water.
Literally.
Yeah, let's do it.
Give him the checkers. Day 26.
So we have water now, which is good. We can last ever so slightly longer, Nick.
Just about. Just a couple more days.
Okay, sick. She's thirsty. We'll give her a little bit of water.
Yeah. She's not going to take much.
Should we give Ted some soup before we send him off to die?
Yeah. So give him a little bit. So he might as well, be full up.
All right, Ted. Do we go with the trusty axe, Nick, or do we just give him like a flashlight?
You just give him the flashlight. Give him more soup, right? If he wants to survive, you can just have some more soup.
Get better soon, Ted.
Good luck.
The soup will keep you going. Never fear. All right. Just
Here we
Dolores
go.
and Sharakov now, Nick.
Is she going to last for the full 4 weeks? We'll find out.
Okay, so she's all right. We can give you some soup. That's fine.
Yeah, give her a bit of soup.
We've still got loads of soup. Sharakov sure can take care of itself, but we can't help but wonder how much of a self-made cat it is. It just so happens that we found the address on its collar. It's unlikely that the owner is still alive, and a good trip to the wasteland is always risky. Should we go outside to check the address?
Ooh.
I feel like we can't, right? I feel like we have to have
otherwise
somebody
no one will
in
be
the bunker.
In the bunker, yeah. So I feel like we're going to have to decline.
Sorry, Sharakov, you're staying with us. For now.
For now.
I'm worried about Ted. I don't think he's going to make it.
No, unfortunately not. Who knows, though? He could pull through. It could be amazing.
Hungry, tired, fatigued. Still hungry, Dolores? Never fear, we've got soup
More soup for you.
all day long. We still don't have a gosh darn radio.
Oh, that radio has really done us.
Day 29, almost a full month
Can we last a month?
in. If there's one thing we need to do, it's to use... We don't have a radio.
Oh,
She's tired, fatigued, and thirsty. I think we'll wait until dehydration, right?
yeah.
The problem is simple. If we don't wash ourselves, we'll get sick. Seriously sick. It smells really bad down here and doesn't seem like it's going to get any better over the next couple of days. How about we do something to fix it?
Put the gas mask on.
Put it on, Dolores.
Whack it on.
All right, day 30. She's still hanging out. I was really
Yeah,
hoping she'd be wearing it.
Yeah, I was looking forward to that too.
Okay. Dehydrated, you get water.
All right, bit of water. We got half a bottle left. I reckon we could last.
We were visited by a young woman today. She's on a mission to rescue her twin brother. So the same woman as before, right? Should we send Dolores out to take a look?
I feel like, yeah. I feel like if anyone's going to be able to handle this situation, it'll be her.
All right, Dolores. Day 31.
Could it be Could we make it to 32?
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Dolores. The woman quickly called a group of friends, and we set out for what turned out to be a successful mission.
Oh.
Finding the lost twin brother wasn't a problem. He was hanging on the top of an antenna next to the fence, trying to escape. In his duel with the bandit leader, he lost a hand, my goodness.
Oh.
But the group quickly tended to his injuries, and he'll be just fine. The siblings thanked us 100 times and said they would definitely contact us again. Looks like Sharakov snuck out to hunt, apparently, in the night. This morning, we found a dead glowing rat on the doorstep. He seemed pleased with the gift. Should we just instantly give Dolores the first aid kit?
I was going to suggest this. Just give it to her straight. She needs it.
Bandits are at the door, my goodness, promising us the worst fate we can imagine if we don't let them in. The time has come to it's time to make a stand or surrender.
Right, the axe. It's got to be the axe.
It's a good thing we didn't send Ted with it.
I know.
If we'd have had just like the can of soup that he took.
We were going to have to throw cans of soup at them in here instead.
Dolores, though, she's hard as nails.
Yeah, exactly. She's definitely
No one's getting through
it.
Dolores with an axe. We lost the axe, though.
And she's better, I think.
We gave her the first aid kit, didn't we? Which
exactly.
Is, oof. Oh, no.
Oh, Ted.
It was very unwise of Ted to walk right out into the hands of a gang of filthy bandits. Oh no, he walked into a bandit camp.
Rip Ted.
R.I.P. Ted.
He was ill anyway, it's fine.
All right. One remaining, Nick. One stands ready.
Well, I love how we sent two of them to their deaths instantly as well.
We can't send Dolores out, right? We have to keep somebody in?
I don't think we can, yeah.
All right, the holes in our bunker walls aren't just big enough for rats, they can easily fit a cat. We noticed that Sharakov had been sneaking outside every other night and coming back in the morning. Maybe he found something edible nearby and likes to go out for a midnight snack. If that's the case, we want in on the plan. Should we follow him next time he goes outside?
Yeah, I feel like we should go with the cat. I mean, I reckon the cat can be our bodyguard if anything goes wrong.
I'm still a little worried about having someone leave the bunker, but maybe it's okay?
Ooh.
Okay, the cat's gone.
All right. I think we lost the cat.
Oh, gosh. Sharakov took us to an old junkyard that's inhabited by a lone resident, a self-proclaimed scientist living in an old bus converted into a lab to conduct his experiments. The dog seemed happy to have his pet back. Oh, it's his pet. Although the cat showed us no enthusiasm at the prospect. We exchanged some small talk, but truth be told, we were kind of in a bit of a hurry to get out of there. The scientist, in quotes, didn't really seem completely sane. He mentioned something about escaping the wasteland in a spaceship.
Right. Did he give us any water? No.
He didn't.
But we're all right.
We're still not going to send Dolores out. These are dire circumstances we found ourselves in. Supplies are running low, and if we don't take care of ourselves, nobody else will. We know for a fact that one of our neighbors had a shelter with a broken trapdoor, and there might be some supplies inside. Of course, there's a chance that the neighbor and her kids managed to get there in time, but we can only really use whatever they have. And we're stronger. Should we pay them a visit?
Yeah, let's pay him a visit. Just with water. We just need the water, Isaac. We need the water. Otherwise,
Day 34.
It's cards.
Look at how much water we have.
Oh no.
Look at this though. Jeez. We had to do it for the family. It had to be done. We really don't want to mention it again. Did we kill our neighbors to get 4 water?
God. Oh no. It's all right, Isaac. It's for the best. Look at that. That is a lot of water.
It's so much water. We heard a knock at the door this morning. We held our breath in fear, but we soon heard children's voices from outside. We can't do anything. We have nothing.
No, we can't. Yeah, we don't have anything for him.
I don't know what the plan is here, Nick.
Yeah.
How do we?
We're on our own until stings run out.
We're still hungry, but we can wait.
Yeah, we can wait.
We still don't have a radio.
Radio's never going to come unless someone drops it through the hatch at this point.
It really feels like the radio is the way that we get out of here, but...
Oh, look.
Sharakov's back.
Yeah, the cat's back.
Oh, no. Bandits are at the door promising us the worst fate we can imagine if we don't let them in.
Oh, no. We don't have anything for them.
We can give you some water and soup, please.
Send the cat out.
No.
Oh, no.
Oh, Nick.
Oh, no.
Oh, Nick.
She still doesn't care. She's over it. She's like, yeah, whatever.
We held out for 37 days.
We did well. I tell you what, we'd make good survivors, Isaac. Over a month.
I feel like it, man.
Better than most people in The Walking Dead, I'll tell you that much.
We missed so many radio communications, Nick, throughout
Oh my god.
throughout the month that we were here. Oh, well, you perished. We were killed by bandits, Nick. They didn't even just take our things. I guess
they just killed us. I mean,
they killed us.
water. We got the water as well. It was going to be so worth it.
Surprisingly little water, less than 4 bottles in a month.
That's
is what
really
we
good.
consumed.
Turns out that's all you need to survive.
And most of our expeditions were successful. It was only Ted. Freaking Ted.
Yeah, I feel
Who let
like
us
if he
down.
wasn't, almost dead anyway, he might have survived.
Oh, the bandits, they came back so fast after the axe, man. Gosh dang it. Well, Nick, now we know that in the coming weeks, when things get dire here in the UK,
3.5 weeks left, Isaac.
we've got a game plan, Nick, and we know
Exactly.
that we have to really ration our food and
I
water.
hope you've got lots of soup, is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
And a Boy Scout book. Right. That's all you need.
The Boy Scout book was so powerful. It never let us down, man. Never let us down. And Dolores, she held out right till the end there.